hey, you got to get tired of your old situation and get into a new one. Like, you got to get tired of living your old life. You got to get tired of just doing the same thing every day unless that's what you want to do. Now, there's pros and cons to this, right? There's pros and cons to being used to something or being comfortable. But for the people who want to get more in life, or for the people who are bored of their life or feel like they don't have any purpose, you have to exit out of that comfort zone. Like, literally, you have to sacrifice whatever you have to get into a new position in your life. And what I've learned, because I've done this multiple times, what I've learned is that it's going to happen all over again. It's a cycle, right? So once you get into this new position in your life, you're gonna feel like, oh, I came a long way, but I'm still in the same point in my life where I feel like I don't know where I want to go or where I need to go. So it's kind of, I don't know, you have to motivate yourself to have like certain goals, or if you have like a lifetime goal that you want in your life to accomplish, you have to stay motivated, but you have to remember, like I said, you have to step out of your comfort zone and, you know, go into new positions in your life to achieve what you want, to achieve the type of person that you're trying to become, or to achieve the certain type of goals that you want. For example, let's say I want to travel more in life, right? Now, there's only a few ways you can do this. One, you leave your job and make more money. Two, you find a way to create more money. Or three, you join some type of company, this and that, that travels a lot and does trainings, this and that, blah, blah, whatever. But in order to do that, you have to sacrifice what you're doing now. So let's say that you want to do that, but you work at McDonald's or you work at a hospital. You have to get rid of that stable job and learn a new skill, learn this and that, build your confidence, whatever it is. You have to step out of that comfort zone of working in a hospital, right? Or working in, sales or this and that, to learn something different to achieve what you want to achieve, which is, I want to travel more. So you have to learn like whatever it is that you want to do, or just make more money in general. So I know it's kind of complicated, but basically what I'm trying to say is, all right, this is a better example. Let's say you work at McDonald's and you want to, work at a hospital, right? You have to step out of your comfort zone. What do I have to do to get there? Oh, I have to learn nursing, or I have to learn, how to become a pharmacist, this and that. You have to go to school. You have to do certain things to learn that skill to work into the hospital, right? It's the same thing for anything you want in life. Oh, how do I start a business? You have to learn things that are going to help you achieve how to learn a business. Or I want to learn how to be more social. You have to step out of your comfort zone and start going to bars, or go to social clubs, or start playing sports, this and that. I want to get in shape. I have to start going to the gym. I have to learn how to lift weights. That's kind of a better example of what I'm trying to say. So yeah, basically, if you want to learn something, if you want to change your life around, if you want to have purpose, find a goal that it is that you want to achieve. And once you find that goal, start taking those stepping stones to achieving what it is that you want to achieve. Because if you don't take those stepping stones at all, you will stay comfortable in the old life that you want. And that's not a bad thing. A lot of people, that's what they want. They want to be comfortable. They want to be stable. But with that means you might have some thoughts of, oh, what is my purpose? Or I feel like I'm not accomplishing anything in my life. And if you start to feel like that, that's when you got to kind of change your goals. You got to change, that's when you have to find a purpose in your life, right? So it might sound complicated now, but, those people who have lived it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You kind of know what I'm saying. If you haven't experienced this yet, you will eventually, or maybe you won't. So, it's really up to you. A lot of people, they like to be stable, like I said. But when you're stable for too long, you kind of get these feelings or thoughts of like, damn, am I wasting my life? Or, what's more to life than this? Or what can I achieve more? Like, how can I gain more? And to that is, you have to sacrifice, how you live now, the way you live your life, right? So, it's a process. It's a lot. It's kind of annoying, honestly, because it's a never-ending thing. It's a never-ending thought. I don't know, man. It's just a lot sometimes. It really gets on your health. So with that being said, watch your mental health. Don't do anything dumb, right? But always look for a better goal. Always look for a new purpose. Always look for a new solution. But always be stable on that new solution. Like, always have a plan of whatever it is that you want to do. Don't just, like, crash out and get rid of everything, right? You want to become better than how you were. You want to be in a better position than you are in now. So don't do anything dumb, right? Just stay focused. Try to stay focused. Hang around, the right people. Hang around the people who, motivate you or get you out of your mind sometimes. It's not bad to have fun, but some people always are like, you have to stay focused 24/7. You need to do this and that. You need to always grind. You need to always do this and that. The truth is, bro, we're human beings, bro. Like, it's okay to occasionally go out and party, but just don't get addicted to it. It's only bad when you get addicted to something. Even if you're focused for so long, that can be a bad thing as well. Anything that you do can be bad if it's not in moderation. Always remember that. If it's not in moderation, it will be bad for you, regardless, bro. If you drink too much, if you focus too much, you start to neglect your family, this and that. You start to neglect your friends. You start to neglect your health. The only thing you start to care about is success. Always do everything in moderation. That's a whole nother video, but like I said, it's not bad to enjoy yourself once in a while, because if you're just focused on one thing, it's gonna fuck up your life. It's gonna fuck up your mind. So, hey, find your purpose in life. Shift your goals. Learn new skills. And don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Sorry, I'm focused right now. No, I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to do, right? But yeah, shift your goals. Find new purpose. Find something that motivates you. Change your life around. Don't be afraid to. Oh my God. Don't be afraid to, look into new areas in your life. Like, something that I've achieved in my life that I've wanted to do since I was young was travel the world, see new people, and I had to make that sacrifice, and I'm doing it, right? So, hey, if you really want something in your life, go ahead and do it. You will achieve it eventually. Just put the work in. Always keep your faith. Always believe in yourself. And, do the best you can do. I know I'm yapping right now, but, hey, somebody needed to hear this. So, hey, be safe. Do what you want. Do what you need to. Be safe. Keep a clear goal in mind, and everything will be okay.